And welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
Now look at Memphis' starting group. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. The front court is Wells and Jackson. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New Orleans, Jordan Poole is out there with Fears. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in the power forward. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
Poole onside. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Lock at 6. Pass to Fears. Launches it. And it's Fox with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. A fantastic stretch this Grizzlies thing together. 8 wins and counting.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing at all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Wells kicks to Morant. Pass to MP. Fox with the jam.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
And the Pelicans with possession here. 4-point game. Now, here's Looney. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Wells' his shot is good.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Poole, the pass to Queen. Now, Fears. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Morant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wow, you love that. You come right out and hit 5 straight. It doesn't get any better than that.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and Coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper-aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And here's Looney. Following the 3-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Fox with the steal. Fast break Memphis. Wells finds Morant. Down low. Here's MP. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Fox has got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games.
And, of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Cool, no good.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
And that one is stuck right through.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
And one of those high-variance teams, at times the Pelicans seem like a factor, but other times they fold. How do you evaluate them?
Yeah, they certainly have some top-tier talent at the top of the roster, but they've had a very difficult time staying healthy, and ultimately, that always interrupts your momentum.
It sure does. Looney to the paint. Here's Fear. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
We're already seeing what type of burst that Fears has. NBA defenses take notice.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
It's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, improving.
And here's Looney, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Poole against Caldwell-Pope. Poole right side. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Down low. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And here are the Pelicans now. Grizzlies making the shot. And the rejection by MP.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Fear. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And that time, dribbling needed the Poole to cash in.
Morant outside. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. Down by 15. Pass to Queen. No good on the three.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
Fox hits them both. Pelicans trail by 17. Poole looking it over. Pass to Fear. Now Looney. Poole outside. Here's Queen. Lets it go from the wing. Pierce's shot is off. Memphis leading by 17. Here's MP. And it's Looney with the rebound. Pass to Poole. Now Looney. To the inside. Sinks that one from the post. Looney's got his third basket of the night right there.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to Morant. Now he's wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Looney. New Orleans moving the ball around. Steps back. Here's Spears. That one goes careening off the glass.
Meeting you at the rim. Terrific position there by MP to come up with that block.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
New Orleans shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Jones checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Fear. Now here's Morant. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Poole. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Puts it up. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Memphis leading by 21. The 17-footer. Another shot. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Alvarado. Poole outside. Back to Alvarado. All three off the mark. Memphis has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the three in the first quarter. Pass to Morant. Jackson looking it over. The steal. Here's the break. Jones the pass to Alvarado. Poole outside.
Come to me, come to me.
From the wing, Grizzlies with the rebound. Fox has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great work by MP getting into the body of the defender and drawing the foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
New Orleans gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Bay. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
It's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Alvarado passes to Hawkins. Alvarado bounce pass. And again, New Orleans has no luck. At the elbow, Fox. And MP throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And so it's MP making things happen for Memphis. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Jackson is out there with Fox, and it's Williams at the small forward position. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He added 33 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks as always, Hallie, for that great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Here's Morant. The Pelicans make their last shot. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Alvarado passes to Bay. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
MP outside. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 24 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Get there.
Pass to Bay. Here's Springer. 6 to shoot. Here's Alvarado. Offline with his 3. And so Fox will bring it up for Memphis. Caldwell Pope outside. Now Jackson. And the Grizzlies another 3.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now here's Bay. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Alvarado. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant passes to MP. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. That's now 26 points for MP. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Count that bucket.
And I love how assertive Bay is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
Back to Morant. A floater. Alvarado grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the zone. And Bay throws it down.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
Morant scanning the floor. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Here's Alvarado. Still scoreless. Jones, no luck. Hawkins against MP. Count the basket. 28 points for MP.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Jones against Jackson. There's Bay. The Grizzlies pull it in. Fox has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, that's the endless energy of Ja Morant. There's no denying that man.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. Now Bay. Outside, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Now Alvarado gets a very good look and converts. Alvarado's got his first basket of the night. Memphis is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Morant outside. From past the arc. They get it back.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Jones, no luck. And so here's Memphis. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
They get it again. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They set the pick. In the corner, Bay with it. Drills it from outside. Bay's got 9.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter, and now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And stolen by Bay. To the middle. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the Hornets scoring with a whole new group out there. Memphis also making some changes. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Wells comes in for Williams. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Looney up top. Pass to Poole. Six on the shot clock.
You got it!
Elbow shot is on the way. Basket counts. He has 5.
And the mid-range can be tricky for Poole, but he can sink them when he has to.
Now Edey. Caldwell Pope for 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Pass to Looney. Back to Poole. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Edey with it. Nothing on the board. Outside Pippen. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Clue. New Orleans has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Looney. To the inside. Here's Poole. Lays it up off the glass. Poole's got 9 points.
And they've repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Now Wells. 3-pointer. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Now Poole. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line.
Lets it go from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fox outside for Pippen. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Pass to Fears. Now Looney. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Pippen. Now here's Wells. 11 points last game. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Fears. Here's Looney. And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Here's Fears. 1:02 left to play here in the half. The shot by Looney, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the paint. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Poole. Pippen can't hit.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Poole against Caldwell Pope. Poole right side. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Pierce's shot is off. Wells dishes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Pippen. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Memphis out in front, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're clicking offensively, making the right decisions, and of course, making shots.
And they say it's a make or miss league, and that's mostly true.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting, a peek at the latest returns.
Well, it's always an honor to be selected, especially if it's your first All-Star game. It's just a sign of respect.
And some newbies trying to make their case. A couple of great candidates out there trying to close strong. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and
he flew in there.
wow! Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Guys, back over to you.
He certainly plays without fear. All right,
Look out!
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Looney. Poole outside. Back to Looney. Blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's MP. Morant outside. Goes back up. The shot, no good. Here's Spear. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
One-on-one here. And the layup is good. Spears has got 5 points so far.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fox feeling it out a bit. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Count it. Fox has got 40 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Jackson finds Fox. And here's Caldwell Pope. Now Wells. Here's Morant. Shoots. Pass to MP. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
Unfortunately, his block numbers have been going down the last couple seasons. Offensive players seem to have figured out ways to get around him to limit his impact.
Watch it.
Pass to Field. A 3-ball. They get it back. Here's Queen. New Orleans moving the ball around. There's a good screen. Here's Poole. And finally they hit one. Poole's got 11 points.
The definition of a score, Poole gets it done a bunch of ways.
And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
It's rebounded by Memphis. With some arc, the putback, and Fox is right there.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
New Orleans gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Looney. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jalen Wells. And here is Poole. 11 points in the game. Shot from the wing. And it's Fox with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Jackson kicks to MP. Pass to Aldama. For the three. Knocks down the 3-ball.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Poole outside. Clock at 6. Back to Looney. Pass to Queen. Here's Spears. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Here's Aldama. Fox passes to Aldama. Now here's Jackson. Down low. Out to Morant. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin. Believe me. And if they're not listening, some...